It's about time. When I got money on my mind. Sometimes you gotta get away. Just go. Let's go. Take it to another place. Touchdown. In the A.
Yes, sir. What's going on, fellas? We all right?
Another one.
Man, here again, baby.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Who we got with us today?
Man,
Who we got with us today?
the Mr. William Lee.
Willie Lee.
Welcome to the couch, brother. Welcome to the couch.
Yes, sir. And thank y'all
What
for the
up, cousin?
invite,
Man,
too.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Usually
no doubt.
about this time, man, JaMar, we usually
We bringing in with
do your
the
intro special.
well, y'all know how we do. Let's go and pick these cups up, and today these bottles of water's up.
Yes, sir. Hey, still William Lee.
Whoa. First of all, you don't take a drink before we do this thing.
Oh,
Come on, come on, man. Let's go and put them together, man.
Welcome to the couch, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the couch.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
So, William Lee, entrepreneur extraordinaire,
Success story in the making.
No doubt.
truly a success story in the making. So, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell the people who you are, where you come from.
Shoot, man. So, of course, coming from Reedsville, North Carolina with you guys. We are from there.
Yes, we are.
I'm 34.
You
I've been
single?
doing this.
Single.
You single?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sitting
I'm
ready
saying,
to
yeah.
mingle, or you just chilling? What you doing?
I'm kind of focused, man. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not trying to really do any dating right now. I mean, I talk to different people, but
You trying to get to the bag.
Yeah. I'm focused.
That's
man.
that's the new
Nothing wrong
word.
with
Get to
that.
the bag.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
to the
focused
bag.
right now, man.
Ain't
I'm
wrong with
going
that.
to a different level as far as this new endeavor that I'm working on, and
Okay.
yeah, man, just trying to make an impact.
And we're going to get into all of that, too.
yeah, I gotta
Definitely.
stay focused though. Yeah, so
No doubt.
Oh, definitely.
Well, let's talk
Yeah.
to us a little bit about what you got going on, what you do. You know what some of your skills, the business that you own. You got your hands in a few pots that I know of. Like talk to us about
Break it down.
I mean, so I started out with a publishing company.
Okay,
Well, no, let me take that back. I had a graphic design business.
there you go.
I had that first.
That's what I knew you had first.
Yeah, I had a graphic design business first, and it kind of got bored with it.
Right?
Did you really?
Yeah,
I never
did.
knew that. Okay.
Never.
Yeah, doing like logos and business cards.
And we want to thank you for our
flyers.
logo.
Definitely. I'm
No
about to
doubt.
speaking on
Our
that.
logo is made by this man
Yeah,
right
we
here.
appreciate
That's
that.
right.
I still
That's
got I still got the talent, but
Dope work.
I kind of wanted to switch it up. So back in 2011, I was working a job stuff I had, and I was running my business like, like when I got off
Right.
or whatever. So when people get off, they usually like
Leisure time.
Unwind.
Yeah,
Chilling out.
leisure time. For me though, I went home and I did business work.
Right.
Still grinding.
Yeah, I stay focused.
So
man.
you
work
had
on
a
my
goal
craft.
in mind to get out the rat race.
Yeah,
Yeah, you wanted to get off that 9 to 5. You wanted to work for yourself.
So you ain't worked a job, a 9 to 5 in how long?
It's about 9 years.
man,
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
That's
that's
big.
boss.
With no high school diploma.
yeah. No. I mean, I got a high school diploma. I went back and got my high school diploma, but I don't
Okay.
have a college degree.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you go speak at colleges though. Like, did they be like, so what am I doing here if you here speaking to me? Do I need to
Well,
be here?
I don't know. I can tell you how it all started. So I got laid off in 2011
Right.
doing customer service for UPS, and I hated it.
Right.
It's sitting in the
Which most of
cubicle.
us do.
It's sitting in the cubicle, which was, I don't know, it's
9-10 hours a
Yeah.
day, just answering the same call, same question.
saying the same
I mean, I could
scripts and
imagine.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's just
I
not
couldn't do it
me.
either.
And I'm not built to work for nobody. I'm not saying that I'm not better than anybody. I'm
Right.
not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm not saying it, but I don't know. You just got to know your worth and know who you are, though.
Right,
You know,
right.
And what you bring to the table. And one day I just got on my knees and I prayed, and I was like,
So you gave it to God right then.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, because I was working. I was like, man, I'm tired of doing this, and I want to do something different. And I remember like it was yesterday. I got on my knees and I prayed, and I said, just let me do what you want me to do, and
So you
just
found
let
your
it work
purpose.
out for me.
You found your purpose.
And then like 3 weeks after that, they said we was downsizing, getting laid off.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Wow. And I've
But
been
it
through
was
that
a
myself.
blessing in the making.
Right.
Yeah, so
A
I was
blessing you
like,
didn't
Yeah.
even see coming.
I was like,
It probably gave you the drive and the push, the urge to
Okay.
like
This is a
put
sign.
more time into your personal business or what you were trying to get off the ground. And
yeah. And when they laid us off, I mean, Shoot, my last day of work, I had $200 in my account.
That's tough down.
Yeah, and but I don't know. I had like everything around me: books, information. You know, my skills and talents. I had just different resources and stuff like that.
Right.
And I utilized it. Right.
Right.
And then I never forget it. This lady from California inspired me to write my book. I was like, how am I gonna write this book? And I need to make money.
Right.
And I just wrote it. It took me 4 months to write it.
Okay.
And
Now, what year was this?
This was in 2011, but I published it in 2012.
Okay.
And then I marketed it as well. You know, I'm a graphic designer. I can create my own stuff.
What's the name of your book?
It's called Breaking the Mold.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's on Amazon or whatever.
It's called Breaking the Mold.
Yeah, Breaking
That's
the
on
Mold.
Amazon. Y'all go pick that up.
Yeah. And then so when I released the book, within 3 days, it became a bestseller on Amazon.
Wow.
3 days?
Wow.
Yeah, 3 days. So I was able to get into the top 10. I got it number 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it number 8.
Your first book though.
Yeah, my very
That's
first
dope.
book.
Now, a
yeah.
lot of people don't know this about you. We do because we know you.
Yeah.
But growing up, you had a stuttering problem.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And
yeah, it was bad.
which a lot of people don't know, I did myself.
And I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Right. And when we all cool and you didn't know that.
Yeah.
And the way I got over it was mostly, my T words and my S words.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the way I got over that was I would say it to myself a couple of times before I actually spoke it.
I heard Steve Harvey say the same thing, that he
Right.
had a bad stuttering problem and he
Yeah.
had to do the same thing.
Right.
He overcame it on his own without any help, but he would everything that he wanted to say, he would say it in his mind two
Yeah.
times
Right.
before actually saying it.
Right.
And he perfected that. And like you yourself, like you had one that was real bad. Like I remember when you had, it was
real bad.
to see you progress.
It was
Yeah, it was
real
real bad, especially
Yeah.
in school.
Right.
Stuff, I got picked on a
And
lot
now-
for it.
right,
Yeah.
of course, we
Yeah.
all do.
It was an
you
easy
know.
go-to for people.
Yeah, of
who
course,
jump,
of course.
I'm sure.
But what people don't know is now you get paid to do public speaking.
Yeah, I do.
Which is amazing.
You flipped that all around.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you making money off of what was a
hindrance.
problem.
Yeah, it was.
at one time.
Yeah.
and something I'm sure you was
Overcame.
conscious about. And,
Oh yeah, I was very conscious about it. Like, when I got paid to speak, my first paid speaking engagement was at Rockingham Community College.
Wow.
They paid me $2,500 to come speak.
Wow.
With from a person that had a speech impediment at one
Yes.
point.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's dope.
I'm gonna backtrack
Yeah.
a little bit because you just talk about like your first speaking engagement. They gave you $2,500.
Yeah.
So like you came from having a issue with stuttering. You also had when you was younger made some mistakes.
Yeah,
Got in trouble with the law a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
You know we ain't got to get into the details, but the
Right.
fact that you bounced back from that, didn't graduate from high school initially.
Mhm.
Then
But I went right back.
and then ended up going back to
I
get your
went right back. Yeah.
and then go through the struggles you went through with jobs, working dead end jobs and things of that nature. And 9 years later,
Yeah.
you got what?
I
You
booked
got
out-
a graphic design company. You got a publishing company.
Yeah.
You have you're a motivational speaker.
Then I had my trucking company too.
You did have a truck,
Right.
Trucking
Had your
company.
That's
trucking
right.
Trucking company.
which is not over and done with. But I know you still got some
Yeah.
things you're working on with
Yeah.
that. But
Right.
and I know you got some other things in the works.
Yeah, this next endeavor we're working on, which is a great opportunity that was presented to me to be a partner with a bank. Start a bank. Yeah.
Start a bank.
Yeah.
Now is this a black owned bank? Is it would be considered like a black owned bank or
Yeah, it's gonna be a black owned bank. So
Okay.
the concept is gonna be an online platform,
okay?
and it's gonna be to provide capital to the underserved or the unrepresented, as far as blacks, minorities, women, and small business
Oh, that's
owners.
dope,
Because
man.
Yeah.
because it's hard for us to go to the bank and get a loan sometimes.
No doubt about it.
They'll give and it's just being truthful. Like you'll get a home loan quicker than you will get a business loan.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not gonna give you a loan.
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
you can get qualified for a $200,000 home loan, but you
But
can't get
business loan.
They're not gonna give
you'll
you
go
money
through hell
to.
trying to get a $50,000 business loan.
Yeah,
They
they're
give you
not,
some
they're not
debt.
gonna give you the money to make money.
Yeah, they give you some debt.
Well,
And they give you money to get debt.
Yeah.
Right,
Society
yeah.
has built it up for you to stay in the rat race. It's
Right.
not for you to merge. Like you are, when you get to the point where you say, I'm gonna break the norm. I'm gonna go against the norm. People don't like that too much.
They don't, man.
Nah.
People don't like that too much.
They sure don't.
So
So for me, I want to I don't know. I just want to break that generational curse. I feel like I'm the only entrepreneur in my family right now.
Okay.
And if I don't do it, it won't get done. Though.
That's pretty powerful.
Well, you doing
Yeah.
it. I mean, you doing
Yeah,
it.
you definitely doing
I mean,
it. Because I've been working a job 9 to 5, my whole life.
Yeah.
And for you not to work one since 2011.
Yeah,
still out here
since
doing
2011.
better.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with working a job.
Right.
Though, but if you are, then it's always best to go in there to learn. Also, that way you leave. That way you can start your own. Though you see what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people just go in there to earn and earn and earn.
And they forget about the learning part.
Yeah, they feel it. Yeah, learning and having the resources and knowing systems and all that different
Knowing
stuff.
how money works.
Right, yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, you do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always been my motto. I mean,
Or
I heard
fake
that
it
a
till you
long
make
time
it.
ago.
Pretty much.
Well, I think we do enough of that. Do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do. Like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
well, I was gonna say, like, being an entrepreneur, like, I've been in that stage where I started my own business at one point and was, it's a lot of scary stuff to come with when you like trying to run your own company, or like literally the greatest thing that I found out of is like you get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah.
Now you don't get that when you work a 9 to 5, because whether you work harder, whether you work less as hard, or the person beside you is working, like you get paid.
Paycheck is
Yeah.
big.
Now, if you
Paycheck
get
is
commissions and stuff like that, maybe it's a little different. But
Right.
for the most part, if you under a fixed wage, like it don't matter if you work harder or if you feel like you're gonna kick back for the day, your take home is the same.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
But
That's
when you're an
true.
entrepreneur, man, like the harder you work, the greater the benefit.
Yeah, and you got to work twice as hard for yourself when
Yeah.
you're an entrepreneur.
Oh, no doubt.
You got to work.
No doubt.
I mean, you might work 40 hours for a job. When you work for yourself, you got to work 80 hours.
So let me ask you, what would you say is like the most challenging part about being an entrepreneur?
The most challenging?
Yeah, I mean, because it's plenty of them.
Yeah,
I mean, it's several.
Like benefits.
I would guess managing time.
Yeah. Vacation time.
Yeah,
You don't get
time.
vacation times.
And then
Vacation is big.
Yeah.
and then managing your money.
Yeah.
Though all your friends might go on vacation.
Yeah,
and
vacation
stuff. You
time.
can't go on vacation right there and
Right.
there though.
Right.
Yeah, because you working for yourself.
That's right. So if you ain't
And
got
it's like
nobody
you
there,
creating your own income.
right? So if you ain't got nobody there to keep that stuff up, you go on
Right.
vacation.
Yeah.
you still ain't on
Manager
vacation because you
time.
still got to work while you're on vacation.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's pretty
And-
dope, man.
How was
And I've always been an entrepreneur. I had a t-shirt business in school, high school, and I
always been in
sold
your blood.
shoes out the trunk of my car. I know
Yeah,
y'all remember that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
So I've always been an
I
entrepreneur.
think you
It's
owe me a
been
couple
in me.
dollars from this. I think you might owe me some money back.
Yeah, but I've always been it, man. I mean, just learning from that.
So your mind has always been start my own stuff.
Yeah.
from the very beginning.
Yeah.
even high school, you knew that.
Yeah.
You knew you couldn't work for nobody else.
Nah.
Right.
So let's say somebody like myself right now, say I'm tired of it too. I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, what would you tell somebody to start at? Like, what would your first thing to say? Like, what do you do?
Well, first you need to find what you're passionate about first.
Right.
And then if you can do that for free all day long, then you can make money from it.
Okay.
First. That's the first thing, because I did that. Just doing it for free and just starting off. I was in my room with the door shut and just working on my craft all
Because I
day
remember,
long.
I got a story for you. I remember us being in high school, and while you was doing graphic design, I want to say you stayed in an apartment.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and your room was upstairs.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
what
come
I
in
was-
there, and you was showing me about graphic design, even though I had no damn idea what was going on. You was
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
when I was
explain to me.
roommates with Wesley.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. That's
Yep.
exactly right. That's
Mhm.
exactly right.
Yep.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I stayed in my room, man. Man, it was crazy. I stayed in my room all day long working on my craft, man. Door shut. And just
So you
focus, 'cause
sacrificed
I
a lot.
seen myself like going somewhere.
Right. So you sacrificed a lot.
Yeah, I sacrificed a lot.
No doubt.
You gave me a headache one time trying to show me how to do that graphic design. I remember we stayed up all night. We was working on a flyer. We had some other stuff we used to do
Yeah,
together
yeah,
back in the day. We
yeah.
promoting parties and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
What was it called? New Whisper
No
Entertainment.
Whisper Entertainment. So we did that. We was just trying to make some money, man. We
Yeah.
was out there trying
Right.
to do, different. We had a few other guys that did it, but But we was working on the flyer. You was showing me how to do all that, and I was like, man, I'm about to go to bed. I'm looking at the screen.
So it's time consuming. Graphic design pretty time consuming or no?
I mean,
It can be.
It can be, but it's like,
Or it's like just depend on what you're working on.
yeah.
So-
It's
so
like
if you
you're
do
in
a-
front of your computer.
So if you do a book
lot.
cover, is that more than doing a flyer or something like that? Or
I mean, I think
business
book
card?
covers are more creative to me, though, because I'm actually creating something for someone else's story.
Right.
Yeah.
So do they give you a vision of what they kind of want, and then you design whatever and then present it to them? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Sometimes
They say I
just
want
tell-
this in there. I definitely want this, and this in there.
Yeah.
And then you create it.
Yeah, I created. Sometimes I got to advise them, and sometimes you had to educate your clients as well, as
Okay.
far as well, this is not going to look right, and here's the reason why.
Right.
No,
They always want
yeah,
the why.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. You don't want to just tell them what ain't gonna work, and then don't tell them why.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty
They
dope.
just tell me like the title and the story of their book, and I just go from there basically.
Have you ever had somebody to be like, well, look, this is the way I want it. I'm paying you the money. Make it this way. Even though you know it's not going to come out right, do you still put your name behind it, or do you just advise them to go somewhere else?
Well, I've had one client that was like that.
Okay.
One.
And what did you do? Like,
Oh, boy took the check.
And your name was on something that was whack, because you don't want your name on something that's you, right? Represents you.
So I did it, but I have it. I don't know. All right. So I did the work, but I had a discussion with them as far as like we're not going to put our logo on.
so you
here.
didn't put your
want
name
it.
on it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's smart.
Yeah,
it is.
So you took the check, but didn't take the credit for the work. I like that.
Yeah, but I still.
Yeah.
I still provide a good quality
Of
work
course.
too.
Right. Well,
Right.
of course. But it just wasn't something that you was.
Put your name behind it.
Yeah,
You was willing to-
because I tried to tell them, but they still wanted it.
And they paying.
Yeah, they paying.
You know, I get it.
It's not like they paid and I still did it and I didn't provide any quality
Right,
work
yeah.
though.
Right.
So it's still
You did the best you could
yeah,
with the
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Okay.
So what would you say? You know, we talked about the most challenging part about being an entrepreneur. What would you say is the most rewarding?
Gotta be the money.
Shoot, man, taking risk.
You like taking risks?
You like
Yeah.
taking
You
risk?
like
That's
taking the
rewarding?
risk.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I took a risk with
Yeah.
having $200 in my account.
Of course, no doubt.
Though, I mean, when I'm not critical to went and got a job or something. I tried to get a job, actually, because I was talking to my mom and she's like, boy, we get you a job. And I was like,
Because you still staying at home at this time.
no, I was living by myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you had the apartment.
yeah, right around the corner
Oh,
from
of
you.
course.
Right.
Yeah, the apartment.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I am determined. I'm not going to work for nobody else.
Right.
Yeah, because I got everything I need.
And
You
I
gotta
get it.
repeat that each night. When you lay in the bed at night.
Affirmations.
Did you repeat
Affirmations.
that multiple times to yourself at night?
No, I mean, I just
No.
just took a risk. I got paid a check for $2,500 and I used that.
And invested it back into yourself.
Yeah, I invested
Right.
it back in myself. So I got a person to do videos, which is Darius, and I got
Okay.
a lady to come and take pictures.
Shout out to
right?
Action Graphics. Too.
Yeah. Shout out to Action Graphics, Darius Cobb. Yeah, and so I kind of leveraged that to create more opportunity to get more speaking engagements because they want to see video, they want to see picture, they want to see action
Proof.
shots
Yeah,
and stuff.
what's going on? Yeah.
And from there, I created my own media kit, my
Hold on,
website.
a media kit.
Yeah, media kit just has, I mean, like places you spoke at, your bio, what you speak about.
So that's basically your resume.
pictures. Yeah, but it's like designed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's designed in a way.
Okay.
That you can
I've
send
never
to
heard
a
of that.
company. Yeah, media kit. Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so I created it and I never forget, man, for 8 months I stayed home and emailed colleges all day. All day, sending emails all day.
Man, that's determination right there.
Yeah, it is.
And just calling them all day and let them know, hey, I want to come be and
Until
speak to your students.
you got a breakthrough.
Yeah, until I
Who
got
gave
a
you first
breakthrough. And
break?
that's when I started speaking every month, like 3 or 4 times a month.
After RCC, who gave you another break?
Where did I go next? I think I went to Asheville, Combati. Yeah, Asheville. There was a community college at Asheville.
Okay.
Yeah, they paid me like $1,500 to come speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's your biggest investment that you've done as far as being a business owner or entrepreneur?
What's your cash cow?
I don't. You don't have to give me a number,
Right.
But give me, the genre. Was it your trucking business? Was it this business? Which one was your biggest investment?
Now, are you asking like the main source of like where you get most of your income from, or you just about what has created?
Do you mean like me putting money into it?
The most money. Just
Okay.
investment only.
Okay.
The money you put into something.
Shoot, probably my publishing company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is that your main return? I mean, you get the biggest return on your investment.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so it was well worth.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
definitely well worth it. Then from there, I kind of put some money to do the trucking
Sure.
Okay.
too.
Now, what would you say is your biggest income from any? Not a number, but what business or what?
The publishing company wasn't it?
Not. No, it was a trucking company.
They gave you the most.
Yeah,
They gave you the
yeah,
most
wow.
money back.
Yeah, it gave us the most revenue.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right now, the trucking company.
No,
you put a
we
hold
don't
on
have
it
the trucking
right now. So
company
now
right
the
now.
publishing
Okay.
company is what's really.
Yeah,
is that
I'm
your
doing the
main
publishing
bread?
and I'm getting into real estate too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: you named a whole bunch of companies, and I know all that cash coming in. Uncle Sam want his money.
Yeah,
What is
you gotta
probably
know.
super important for those people.
So
out there.
how do you handle that? Like, what's
You gotta. I mean, you gotta know. You have to know certain documents like profit and loss, your balance sheets, and stuff. You gotta have a CPA or have an accountant.
yeah? About that. So do you keep
Yeah.
up with that, or do y'all have someone keep the books for you? Like, how does that work?
Well, I keep up with it, and I have my account that's attached to the account too.
so you watch over
Yeah.
the account too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you make sure you ain't getting.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody stealing from you.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I can help you out with that.
Oh,
He
that
can count to 10.
That
He can count to
boy.
10.
That boy
Put me
gonna
on
steal
the
from
book.
you.
He count to 10.
Put me on the books. I pay myself.
But
a
the
little
software is
commission.
called QuickBooks, though.
The software.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
QuickBooks.
QuickBooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Well, William,
Yeah.
you doing it all. Look, I got one more question for you though, man. So, well, I'm gonna take a step back. You talked about the most rewarding thing was, when you took a chance on yourself, which was dope. I thought you was gonna say freedom, because I'm thinking like the fact that I know you put in a lot of hours,
Yeah.
but you get to make your hours.
Yeah, yeah,
if you
I do.
decide you want to do it at night or in the morning, or I'm gonna work I'm gonna lock myself in the room.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking, like the freedom has to be what's beautiful.
That would be for me.
Yeah,
Freedom would be
Right.
number one.
That's
for
what
me.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
Get it when you want
like
to.
the freedom has to be beautiful too.
Yeah. The
You
the
know what I'm
freedom is
saying?
definitely beautiful. Not being able or not having to go in and clock in somewhere.
Right.
I mean, I
punching the
did
clock
that.
is rough.
Yeah.
Punching the
Yeah,
clock is rough.
Yeah, I did it. I worked at Unify.
Okay.
I worked in this factory where they had like these beer jugs or tubs and stuff, and you had to move them around.
You worked in the mental health field.
Yeah. No.
You worked in the mental health field, the group home.
Oh yeah, I did work at the group
Yeah.
home.
Hey, some of the jobs you don't
Yeah,
remember
the group
that.
Yeah, you had a few there.
Yeah, I worked in the
Yeah.
group home too. That was years ago. That was when I was at RCC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing.
Yeah. So my last.
Really?
With the same people.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, I was saying though, my last question really was so with all the companies you started and all the business, and you got your hand in a lot of pots, like what's some mistakes that you've made, and what's some mistakes that like mistakes you wish you could have avoided along the way? Like, 'cause I'm sure you made some mistakes.
Yeah,
along
like
the
what-
way.
Yeah, I made a
what's
lot
the-
of mistakes.
What's the
learn
biggest
from-
one?
What's the biggest mistake I made?
Yeah.
Like any bad investments, or you put your money in the wrong place, or you trusted the wrong people. Maybe you didn't get a contract signed, right away, or you trusted somebody's word.
Yeah, or
you know what I
just-
mean? Like
it was just a handshake
what's
thing.
some
Right.
like some stuff maybe you've learned from off the mistakes you made as well.
So the biggest mistake I'll probably say is trying to do everything myself
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and not learning how to build a team around me.
Right.
Gotta have a team.
Delegate.
Gotta have a
I
team.
struggle with that too,
Yeah.
because you got to trust that they gonna get the job done.
Yeah, they don't
When-
get it
when you're
done.
not
I gotta
around.
get it done.
And you don't trust nobody else like you do yourself.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, especially when you got your name and your finances riding on it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, okay, yeah.
When
That's
you,
big.
when you trying to go, you gotta have people smarter than you that can work with you.
Right. And that's
Yeah.
what I try to do. I
Yeah.
try to surround myself with people that's smarter than me.
Yeah,
Boy, you
smarter.
said
Boy, you done done that.
Boy, you said something.
Hey, look.
Boy, you said something right there.
Something we thought.
Hey, look, smarter but also talented.
Right.
I wasn't gonna raise
Yeah.
my hand.
Boy, stupid. Boy, is stupid. Bro.
Hey, okay, that's
telling
that's
you,
dope,
man.
man. That's all right.
Hey, but honestly, man, being on this journey and stuff. It's been tough.
Has
Tough.
the-
It hasn't been easy.
Has the process been good though?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed the process?
Yeah, I have enjoyed the process because, I mean, I seen the return on my investment,
Right.
as far as my time, though, just putting into my own self and
Right.
stuff. And I'm like, I'm not about to make nobody else rich. I can do the same thing.
You will not get rich working a 9 to 5.
No.
I
Will
don't
not.
even want to say rich. You won't get wealthy working a 9 to 5.
Right. And to see the most amazing thing about your story to me is the whole stuttering thing and then getting paid to talk.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the
Yeah.
most
All of it,
amazing
yeah.
thing.
And then I dropped out of I dropped out of high school.
Right.
Too.
Right. So you drop out of high school.
Had
you
a
have
run in with the law.
Had a run in with the law. Did some things you ain't proud of.
Yeah.
And then you have a stuttering problem on top of it.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and make money off from talking.
You
Right,
flipped
yeah.
your whole situation
Yeah.
around.
I did.
Like,
That's
that's dope.
that is pretty dope. Man.
That's dope.
Yeah, it just comes
It's
with being
inspirational.
determined.
No doubt. No doubt about it. Definitely
Being
determination right
determined
there.
and blocking everything out.
All the negative.
Yeah, all the negative, all the
Let me
things
ask
that
you
people
this.
say about you.
How many people told you can't do it?
Man, I had so many people tell me I can't do it. Family.
They wrote you off. They wrote you off like you ain't doing
Well,
what you
Well,
doing.
I don't know. I mean, I've had a few people.
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
what I learned about family? Like sometimes, like especially like our like elders, like they only know what they knew. You know, it's just some things
Different
they didn't
time.
know exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So they talk about go get you a good job, try to work there. Like working 30 years at a company is becoming more and more less.
Yeah,
Right,
it is.
especially
Like
from
more
30 years
millennials.
ago.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah,
but
you
like
got-
our elders and our parents and stuff, that they were only trying to teach you what they thought was best or what worked for them.
Right.
It's so many different
didn't-
My
avenues.
I don't
family
think
wanted
they
me to
mean
go
harm.
work a job. They wanted me
Go
to
to college,
Because it's
get
safe.
a good job.
Yeah,
It's
because it's
safe.
safe.
That's what everybody does.
Well, at least you think it's safe.
And then you have the benefits and stuff. Like you thinking wrong though. When you own a company, you can still have benefits for yourself
Right.
too.
Right. That's right.
But see,
and
our
most
elders,
people don't think about that.
They didn't come from that.
That's
they
right.
came from working all their lives, putting the time in with the company, and you pray and hope you make it to retirement where you can then try to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah,
you
right.
know, if you don't tip over and die.
That's
yeah,
right.
but I mean, shout out
you
to
know-
my grandfather too. My grandfather Spencer Kizzy, man, he's always, just been
He had
there.
your back.
Yeah, he had my
Very
back.
intelligent.
Hey, my grandfather
wise
was
guy.
the first
He's
one
very
to come hear
intelligent,
me
wise
speak.
guy.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, he was the very first person to come hear me speak.
That's what's up. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
That's
he's
all
a
right.
very intelligent wise guy. I love sitting down talking to him. Very
Oh,
humble.
so you know him?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
very humble. Like he is. I mean, he's an awesome dude.
Yeah, then my father too. My father was just always encouraging with his words, like, "Son, you can do it. You're gonna make it."
And that's
keep
very
going.
important from a father to
Yeah,
a son.
yeah.
That's very
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
Because like I'm training my son now to not work a 9 to 5. You know,
Really?
I'm
Okay.
always preaching, no, Dad, I'm gonna work here. No, you're gonna work for yourself.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just put that thought in his mind
Yeah.
already at a young
Yeah.
age.
It's definitely becoming more of a common thing.
And I know you do the same thing
Oh,
with
100%.
yours.
I mean, 100%. I mean, it's like I said, it's once you experience or get a taste of it, but you, like you said, it's scary. It's
you
Yeah,
gotta
'cause
be
it's
it's
not
willing.
not to come. It's not easy.
You
at all.
gotta
It's
be
not
willing to
easy.
take that
I know I
chance.
failed a few times, and I don't think I'm done. But when the right thing come about, you never know what'll happen. But I just,
Right.
you got to. I think it's important to preach, self worth.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not
and you
easy,
don't get
man.
your full self worth when you're working for.
Somebody else.
You just don't. I mean, and they don't fully appreciate it either.
Because a job will pay you enough to make you come back the next day.
Oh, of course,
Yes.
they pay you
Yeah.
just enough to
You
come
hustle
back.
for
That's
what
how it
they
pay
is.
you.
That's how it's set up, though.
They pay you just enough to make you come back the next day.
And you got some great companies out there.
And in the
that's
meantime,
not it, but-
you're making them a millionaire while they're paying you to forget your dream.
Well, they keep
Boy,
they keep you tied up
boy, I said something right there.
Boy, you said something.
No, boy, you stole off of me.
Yes,
Yes, he stole from me. Right
Boy,
there.
you said
One
something.
thing we didn't touch on, and it's just to speak to your talents, like you didn't even talk about, which I remember you doing this, years ago. You probably just didn't make much money from it, but like the fact that you paint
Oh,
Like
yeah,
draw.
drawing and painting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
like-
how I started out. That's how I started
with the
off.
graphic design, and that just kind of, like you used to do that too.
Yeah, that's how I started off. And shout out to my mom, Donna.
Is she
Donna Kizzy. Yeah, my mom
creative?
invested in. Yeah, my mom was the first person who invested in me.
Oh, that's all right.
Your
Okay.
parents are always behind you.
Yeah,
So you
she
had both
seen-
parents and the grandfather behind you from day one.
Yeah,
important.
she
That's
seen
dope.
me drawing at my
important.
grandmother's house. She was like, "I'm gonna put you in art class."
Wow.
Is she artsy? Is she
Nah,
no?
Hold on. What did you say? Is she what?
Artsy.
So the art came from my father.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over artsy.
She artsy.
Is she artsy, man?
Boy,
So my talent came from my father though.
From your father.
Yeah, it came from my dad.
So
yeah.
he does that type of stuff too.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's an artist, man. He's a chef. He can carve ice. He can carve fruit.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he can draw.
I've actually seen
paint.
somebody do that
So you
before.
inherited that?
Yeah, I
natural.
got it from him. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
No
from
doubt.
Him, yeah.
Let me ask you this: you real close to your parents and everything, your father.
Mm-hmm.
When you was kind of going through your little rough patches and phases, you said they're still behind you. Did you and your father ever bump heads, or did he kind of let you figure your own way?
Yeah, we kind of bump heads. One time, I never forget. It was in Walmart.
Walmart. Okay.
Yeah, we bump heads because we wasn't really talking like that, and I needed him in my life.
Right.
And I think I saw him in Walmart, and he tried to have a conversation with me, and I wasn't trying to hear it.
So you was being hard headed.
Yeah, I was being a hard headed. Yeah.
Was your
Well, you probably
pride?
had a lot going on. Hurt.
Yeah, I was.
Frustrated.
I was
Dealing
hurt. That's
stuff.
when I was young, though.
Right.
Okay.
definitely.
I was hurt, and I ain't never had a father figure in my life like that.
You gotta
and-
it takes time to process.
yeah.
For sure.
I'm real glad
To
y'all,
this day,
y'all
though.
reconnected.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, I love my pops, man. I respect him, I honor him, and
Right.
yeah. He's always been encouraging.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always been encouraging, man. Speaking, into my life. He always say, "I don't call you son because you mine. I call you son because you shine."
Okay. All right.
Okay, then. Boy, you said something right there.
Yeah.
Boy, you said
That's
something
what
right
he tell
there.
me all the time.
Yeah, you might start to know.
I am
So
sorry.
you done had a real support team, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
Got
what's
to.
up.
You
man.
gotta have it to bounce back from a lot of things you went through, man.
Oh yeah. Mentally you do
Yeah.
too.
I mean, because like I said, I said it before, but I'm gonna tell you, man, and society ain't real kind to young men, especially young men of color. When you get in if you happen to get in that court system or justice system, and
It's meant to make you stay there.
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have an education. Your options become very limited.
yeah, they do.
And then the resources become very limited. So that support system is huge. So
That's
having
right.
that is, that's everything.
Yeah.
That's a blessing to have. Everybody don't have it. A lot of guys get swallowed up because they don't have it, and they don't have an
done for it.
outreach. They don't have anybody that can they get them
Yeah.
out of it. Or,
That's right.
Or help them out. So that's big. But hey, man, we appreciate you checking
No
us out.
doubt
on the
about
couch,
it.
man.
Definitely.
Oh
We're
yeah,
glad
no
to have
problem.
you
Thank
on,
y'all
boss.
for having me too,
You
man.
know,
Thank you for believing in us too, man. Like getting the logo from the beginning
Yeah.
before we
Oh,
even
yeah.
take
Boy,
the
you
show.
said
So
something.
let me tell the people this.
Okay.
Before we got started, we had this logo for like 6 months.
we probably had it longer than that.
I know.
Before
right?
we got started, because we
And
had
it was
some
a work in
difficulties.
progress.
And we was a difficult client too. I
Yeah,
know I
we was.
was.
No, we send it back. No, we don't want
Yeah,
that. No,
yeah.
no,
You had to deal
change
with it.
this.
When we
Yeah,
got
but we
mad-
did it good though, cause Chad's logo looked just like him.
Yeah,
too.
y'all did good, man.
do.
It was an awesome job, but we was, I know I was on you.
Yeah.
We want
You were
perfection.
breathing hard. I know you want to tell me to go somewhere and take a hike. Like, man.
We wanted perfection.
Yeah.
And Liz like, I ain't even making any money off of this thing. But you did, man. We appreciate the love. We
No
appreciate
doubt
the
about it,
support,
man.
bro. You,
Definitely.
You've been here several times.
William E. Lee.
Yeah, you gonna leave here.
Oh,
Several
my bad.
times with us filming, bro. So appreciate you, man. Keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing.
Now, usually we play Deadly 7, but we're going to switch it up for you.
Usually we do
Okay.
Daily 7
This
around
is
this
you.
time, so
You know.
you special. So we're gonna
You special.
create.
So tell them what it is, Clarence.
So instead of doing Daily 7, man, usually we hit you with 7 questions.
Okay.
And you got 7 seconds to answer. But what we want to know is, to help us out. Give us maybe 7 tips on ways to become a successful entrepreneur.
7 quick tips, just boom.
Seven things that you think will be very helpful for those who trying to become entrepreneurs, start their own business, get on the grind.
I mean, one, know who you are.
Okay.
Know what you want to do.
Right.
I
And
know
then
who
you
I
got-
am. I'm ready to go ahead and keep going.
A punk ass dude. I know what you want
Let's hear
to.
this. I got some business to take. Let's hear this.
And then
You say know who you are.
Yeah, and then you gotta have passion.
Find your passion.
Yeah, find your passion,
Okay.
and you gotta have focus.
Okay, that's 3.
Wow. Okay. Focus. That's
Okay.
pretty big.
Yeah, you gotta block out all types of distraction.
Okay.
Even family members.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
And women.
Oh, no
Oh,
doubt.
you said and women.
Yeah,
women
Yeah,
too.
you gotta block. I mean, you gotta
You gotta be
block it out for a certain a
Right.
certain period of time in order
Right.
to get stuff accomplished.
Okay.
Right?
So we got 3 right there.
and
And 3 W's will get you.
that's 3.
Wine, women, and weed. 3 W's will get
Are
you.
you talking from experience?
Boy,
And
you
then-
saying. My basketball coach used to say it all the time.
Where
3 W's killing y'all. That wine, women, and weed. You can't.
Hey, man,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
focus,
That's 3. I
please.
apologize.
Focus.
But the 3 W's will.
And then you just gotta, I don't know, you gotta know how to network though, right?
Networking.
Which you do.
Awesome.
You are so good at
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that up.
That you gotta know how to network.
I will give you that, man. You are super awesome at networking. You don't mind. You're not afraid to talk to people.
Yeah.
You told me this before this.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Like, and I feel like I'm good with people. I feel
Right.
like I'm, I love to talk to people. I love to talk to but I watch you do it and like work a room and just be around. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, let me try to get my,
Right.
But bro, you do that really
Naturally.
well. Like you are awesome at networking and getting to know people and let people in.
Do you think networking is that important for?
Oh yeah. It's not about what you know nowadays. It's about who you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that.
Boy, you said something right there.
And who knows you.
That's right.
That's what's up. Oh, we got 4.
That's
we need
4.
3 more.
And then with the networking piece though, so you got to know how to maneuver, right? So I come from Reedsville,
Right.
which is a small town. I was in the streets. I was doing different things.
Right.
But I learned from that and added more to it.
So you
And
took
so I
your
can go
street
around.
smarts
Yeah, I took
and applied it to corporate America.
Yeah,
kinda.
yeah.
Just
And
in a
I know
different
how-
way.
Yeah. So I can know how to talk to family, know how to talk to friends. I can be in the boardroom.
You got to be well rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
can
can
go
talk to
on
your
the board.
CEO.
Yeah, I know how to go into a boardroom with full of
Business people.
Yeah, full of
Suit
business
and tie.
people.
Executives.
Yeah, suit and tie and speak their language.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And,
Okay.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I mean, just know how to maneuver, basically. Though.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so networking and
And then
How important is capital?
shoot, man, capital is very, very important.
okay.
But it's not. So it's not just about having capital. You got to have the knowledge.
Okay.
Also, how you gonna manage it, right?
Okay. So we
And
got
the-
knowledge.
Yeah, and
Would you put capital sort of at the end of the list, like after you get all those other things in order, then you want
After
to
you
have,
get your
you wanna have some
focus.
sort of source
so
of
if you want to
income.
go in order, then I would say
You don't have to rank them. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. But after you get those, would capital sort of be like?
so
towards
capital
the
would
bottom?
probably be number 5.
Okay. All right.
So but you
midway
want to
through.
have the knowledge, the resources, the networks and
Okay.
stuff, and then when you get the
Well,
capital, you know what to
70
do,
maybe.
Right.
though, because you're not wasting money
Okay.
or mismanaging and all that type of stuff.
So we got 6. We need 1 more.
God, what's the
We
next
got
one?
you on the spot.
Yeah.
You on the high seat, baby.
Yeah.
We could give you one deli setting question if you want one now. Do you want one?
God, what is number
Do you
7?
want one?
But you are good at making these Daily 7 questions.
Hey, boy.
You got to have a plan.
Okay.
I was gonna say support system. I was
Yeah.
gonna help you out
I
with
was
support
saying,
system.
yeah.
A plan is a good one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think plan would probably be most important after you get past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely want to have
That
a plan.
part of you plan.
You
You
don't
gotta have
wanna
a
jump
vision
out there
as
without no
well,
plan.
though.
Yeah. So
I want to throw vision out there.
Yeah,
So
I
you
was
got to
saying
have a
9, 10
vision.
things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to have a vision, but along with that vision, you got to have a plan
For sure.
that's going to follow that vision
Yeah.
too.
That's what's up, man. That's
No,
what's
because
up.
if you don't, you just are out here running around.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, before we kick out of here, man, hey, give everybody your social media social
Social.
media handles and let everybody know where they can find your businesses at if they want to, contact you, want to get some work done.
Yeah, they can find me on Facebook, William Lee Jr. You can find me on Instagram, which is business, and then the word is gonna be mogul,
Okay.
and then WL, so business mogul.
William Lee.
Yeah,
we put it all
WL for
in the
William
description,
Lee.
though.
WL, and then for my publishing company, leespress.net.
LeesPress.net.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
We have a description.
William Lee, we appreciate you.
Hey,
Hometown Reedsville.
Yeah, thank you.
my man.
We appreciate you, man. Look, that's our time. We appreciate your time, man. We appreciate our guests. That's our time. We
Yeah.
out.
Peace.
Ooh, quality God made this.
Really make a move with it. Like really, I get jiggy, I go Michael.